Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we rate jetting off to a truly spectacular and often overlooked destination on the west coast of Central Africa, Gabon. This country is an absolute gem, a place where dense rainforests meet pristine coastlines, and wildlife roams free. But beyond the stunning landscapes, Gabon is full of surprises. So, get ready to have your mind blown as we dive into 20 unusual facts about traveling in this incredible nation. Let's get started. Kicking things off at number 1, Gabon is often called Africa's last Eden. Why? Because an astonishing 88% of its territory is covered by rainforest. This makes it one of the most forested countries on Earth and a crucial carbon sink for our planet. Number 2, ever heard of surfing hippos? It's not a cartoon, it's a real sight in Gabon's Longo National Park. This is one of the few places in the world where you can see large mammals like hippos, forest elephants, and even gorillas venturing onto the beach and into the ocean surf. It's a surreal and unforgettable experience. Fact number 3, Gabon has more gorillas than people in some regions. It's home to a significant portion of the world's western lowland gorilla population. This makes it a prime destination for responsible primate trekking, offering a much more intimate and less crowded experience than some other famous locations. Next up, number 4, the country is an oil giant, but it's pivoting to green. For decades, oil has been the backbone of Gabon's economy. However, the government is now making massive investments in ecotourism and conservation, aiming to become a leader in sustainable development. They're literally selling carbon credits to protect their forests. Number 5 is a fascinating one. There's a unique spiritual practice here called bwiti. It uses the root bark of the iboga plant, a powerful hallucinogen, in its ceremonies for spiritual discovery and healing. It's deeply embedded in the culture of several ethnic groups, particularly the Fang and Mitsogo people. Moving on to number 6, Gabon is incredibly sparsely populated. With a population of just over 2 million people in a country roughly the size of the United Kingdom, it has one of the lowest population densities in Africa. This means vast, untouched wilderness is everywhere. Fact number 7 might surprise you. Libreville, the capital, is one of Africa's most expensive cities. Due to the country's oil wealth and reliance on imported goods, the cost of living for expats and tourists in the capital can be surprisingly high, rivaling some European cities. At number 8, Gabon created a network of 13 national parks in 2002, protecting over 10% of its land area. This was a landmark decision, championed by the former president, Omar Bongo, after being inspired by conservationist Mike Faye's megatransect through the Congo Basin. Number 9. The name Gabon comes from the Portuguese word gabão, meaning cloak. Early Portuguese explorers thought the shape of the Como River estuary near Libreville resembled a cloak with a sleeve and a hood. The name just stuck. Let's talk about number 10. The last name of over a third of the population is Bongo. This is largely due to the influence of the country's second president, Omar Bongo, who ruled for 42 years. During his tenure, it became very common for people to adopt his surname. Halfway through at number 11, you can see migrating humpback whales. From July to September, the waters off Gabon's coast become a nursery for humpback whales. They travel all the way from the Antarctic to breed and give birth. It's an epic spectacle of nature. Number 12, Albert Schweitzer's famous hospital is here. The Nobel Peace Prize laureate established his hospital in Lambaréné in 1913. It's still operational today, serving the local community and standing as a monument to his humanitarian work. You can even visit the original buildings and a small museum. Fact 13. The country has a mysterious circular geological structure. The structure of Franceville is a 2 billion-year-old natural nuclear reactor. That's right, a place where natural nuclear fission occurred on its own. It's a mind-bending geological wonder. For number 14, let's talk about the trains. There's only one railway line in the whole country, the Trans-Gabon Railway. It stretches from the coast to the interior and was a monumental engineering feat, cutting through incredibly dense jungle. Taking this train is an adventure in itself. Number 15, Gabon is home to the world's largest population of leatherback turtles during nesting season. From October to March, the beaches, particularly at Pongara National Park, are a critical nesting ground for these gigantic marine reptiles. Watching a female lay her eggs at night is a truly humbling experience. On to number 16, French is the official language, but it's spoken with a unique Gabonese twist. While French unites the country's over 40 ethnic groups, each group also has its own language. The local French dialect is peppered with words from these local languages, creating a very distinct accent and vocabulary. Fact 17. Gabon was a pioneer in debt for nature swaps. In a groundbreaking deal, the country recently secured an agreement to refinance a portion of its national debt, with the savings being channeled directly into marine conservation projects. It's an innovative financial model for protecting the planet. At number 18, the cuisine features some unique ingredients. If you're an adventurous eater, you might try dishes with crocodile, pangolin, or even monkey. Although this bushmeat trade is a complex conservation issue, a more common and delicious staple is Nyambwi chicken, a dish made with palm nut sauce. Number 19 is a big one for conservationists. Gabon has banned logging in primary forests. The government has taken bold steps to protect its pristine jungle, implementing sustainable forestry practices and focusing on protecting its most valuable, untouched ecosystems. This is a huge deal for global biodiversity. And finally, our last unusual fact, number 20, the president is a former funk rock musician. Before taking office, President Ali Bongo Ondimba had a music career in the late 70s under the name Alain Bongo, and even released an album produced by the manager of James Brown. How cool is that? And there you have it, 20 surprising and unusual facts about the incredible country of Gabon. It's a nation that truly defies expectations, a place where wild nature reigns supreme and culture runs deep. I hope this inspired you to look at Gabon in a new light and maybe even add it to your travel bucket list. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.